Hello and welcome to this video on how to network and interact at iScientist 2020. So as many of you may know already, for iScientists, the interaction and the networking is very important. And we know this is a huge challenge for online conferences. This is the reasons why we chose Hopin for the features it has that enable this networking and interaction. So I'm going to show you how to do this in iScientist 2020. So the easiest thing, of course, and the first of all, is to use the chat, the event chat. It's here always on the right, and we encourage you to introduce yourself once you enter the conference. There is the event chat in which you type here, but there is also the possibility to chat with people, so with individual people. So for this, you would click the People tab, and there would be a list of all the people attending the conference, so you will see everyone, and you can just click the person you're interested in or you want to talk with. Let's say you met already in a session and then you want to keep going the conversation privately, so you can type here on the chat. And what is also very cool from Hopin is that you can invite people to have private video calls. So basically you invite the person to a video call, and you can see that the invite is sent. And below you would see that there is a private session that has been created. So you just have to click on it and you jump into the session, and when the person joins you, then you are together. So basically it functions as everything. You share your audio and video, you allow your browser, you give permission, and that's it. So this is how to start a conversation privately with someone and how to use the chat. The other feature Hopin has that we also encourage you to use is this networking function. We already covered this in another video. So basically this is a one-to-one meeting. So it's kind of a speed dating approach in which you say you're ready, and then Hopin matches you with someone randomly from the conference. So it's a way to know people. And you start a conversation for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you can connect with the person and exchange Hopin cards. Right now I'm alone in the room, so nobody will come. And the last feature I want to show you, and that we encourage you to use, is the possibility that you as an attendee can create sessions. So basically you go to the Sessions tab, and there is this blue button. How do we see this? So for example, let's say there is a break in iScientist and you want to have a coffee break with people, as you would do in a conference when you go outside and you meet random people by just talking to them. So this you can do in Hopin, and the way you would do this is you would add a session. You would create a session, you would leave it open so that everybody can join, and you will name it. For example, let's say the name of the session would be Let's Have a Coffee. You can add a description. For example, let's have a coffee, and let's say you wanna the session in Gender in Academia was before, and you want to enjoy this moment to discuss the talks. So you can say let's discuss about the Gender in Academia session. So you can add a description so that people know what are you going to talk about, or just have a coffee. Then you have to set the number of participants. And Hopin, the maximum number of people that can be live with video and audio on a room is 20. So we suggest you to put 20. And then you create the session. And there it is. So at this point, we also advise you, we encourage you to announce the fact that you have created a session. So you could post it on the chat. And you should add the name of the session, which is Let's Have a Coffee. Yeah, you just put the name of the session. We also encourage you to use the social media to start to announce the fact that you have created a session. For example, you could go to Twitter. Let me show you. I will do it in my phone. And the hashtags for the conference are going to be hashtag iScientist20 and hashtag iScientistVirtual. So you could type, for example, hey, join me for a coffee at iScientist20 in the session let's have a coffee. And then you can put the other hashtag. And that's it. So I hope with this it's a little bit more clear all the ways you can network at iScientist. We just hope and we encourage you to use all of them to make iScientist as interactive as it would be live. See you at the event.